Well, welcome back to Wisdom Wednesdays. Wisdom Wednesdays, where we give tips and tricks for life and work. Some of the younger generation who parents may have not have taught them a thing or two, and they might just need a little help along the way. Some of these old tips, well, they might pertain to some of the older folks too. Today's tip, very simple one. Pay attention. I know a bunch of young folks out there probably right now, oh, I do pay attention. Well, no you don't. A lot of older folks out there don't pay attention either. So what good is that going to do? Well, pretty old simple, you know. If you're out there on your job, somebody tells you to do something or gives you a list of things to do, and you end up doing something totally different, well, because you weren't paying attention. A lot of times we'll be telling somebody to do something and they do something totally different, or they miss half of it, and their excuse is, oh, I forgot. Well, no. Most time you didn't forget, and most time you just weren't paying attention and listening to what you were told. Attention to detail, it goes a long ways. You know, if you're paying attention out there to where you're working, maybe that'll make you pay attention more in your everyday life. Instead of getting defensive on it, maybe think offensive with paying attention. See, if you don't pay attention very often when you're working, then most likely you're not paying attention in your everyday life. If you're not paying attention, well, you just don't ever know who's taking advantage of you then. You know, if you're not paying attention, you might miss a lot of opportunities. Paying attention, it's a pretty old simple process, but I believe it is a learned process. If you'll pay attention, you'll probably get more opportunities, because for one, if you're paying attention and your boss notices that and you're doing things that you're told and he's not having to repeat himself 2, 3, 4, 5 times, which I'm going to tell you, it's mighty aggravating. Well, if you're paying attention, you get them things done, and he's going to know that, well, maybe I can count on this person a little bit more. And he might move you on up, give you a little more important task. See, if you're paying attention, then you got a better possibility of not half-assing everything, because you can't half-ass it and pay attention at the same time. So paying attention ain't just for, getting the work done, but paying attention it can keep you safe too. That's one thing I notice a lot on the job site where you got heavy equipment moving. You get a lot of these young boys nowadays, and a few older ones too, they ain't paying attention to what they're doing. Mine off in la-la land, or, well, happens quite a bit. They got the old telephone out doing the book of faces and all that good stuff. Not paying attention to what's going around them. You're not paying attention to what's going around on you on a job site with some equipment. You want to pay attention for long, because you're going to be dead or hurt bad. Yeah, that's pretty serious. Pay attention. That way you don't get hurt, or even the worst, because it happens. Pretty simple.